Good morning, everybody. This morning I want to talk about something I heard yesterday coming out of the APNU AFC camp. First, I must start with the guy who used to be two of them who hosting the APNU AFC live TV. Yes, see one of them. I think the one named Sherrod Duncan or whatsoever he named. He wasn't there. The next one saying that people shouldn't be worried because GCOM ain't make a declaration as yet. Ay, ay, ay. Hey, pun joke. These people here is real comedians, you hear? GCOM ain't make a declaration as yet. There's one, right? Two, Aubrey Norton said that GCOM is to make a declaration based on legal votes, and they're gonna make APNU AFC come out the winner of the election. Here, pun joke there again. These people confused. I understand. Then Harmon saying that Lowenfield have the power. Lowenfield have the power to produce a report based on the tabulation and the seats. Out of the numbers Lowenfield produce, meaning that when he don't take off the 275,000, the rest for left, he is to do he report based on the rest for left. So Lowenfield have the power of the Constitution to make that decision. Harmon, Lowenfield don't have no power. Lowenfield have to do what Clara Singh tell him to do, not a single thing else. He can write what he want, but he have to produce a report based on the figures, the official figures that come out of the recount, not the figures he think or you think or y'all think is the right figures. Right? So don't go and tell people that Lowenfield have the power. Lowenfield don't have no power. Right? Lowenfield power done. The last little bit power Lowenfield had to use it for write the letter. He ain't got no powers again. Everything he have to do now is what Clara Singh tell him to do. That's the boss. Right? Then yesterday, when they finished with the deliberation of the observation report and the tabulation, the commissioners them are talking about. Vincent Alexander and the next two, Corbin, and I forgot the next one name. But they was asking for the election to be null and the results, meaning they want a re-election. Now Aubrey Norton saying that based on the figures, them win. Harmon saying Lowenfield should do a report, don't come out, them win. This the same party. All these people with the same party, but everybody talking a different story and want a different outcome out of the same thing. It's like you're sucking a kid and you want 3 different tastes out of the juice. Them saying they want a new election. The one saying based on the valid ballots, them win. The next one says Lowenfield have to do a report how he want Lowenfield to do it and not how Lowenfield is supposed to do it so he can win the election. Only one report could make. Only one report or only one certain numbers Lowenfield could use is the official numbers that come out of the recount. That's showing that PPP win the election by 15,416. There's no other numbers coming out of the recount. There is no other numbers coming out of the recount. So I don't know how y'all could go there and tell y'all people, y'all supporters, that there is different numbers. The rest of the numbers them is well low if you cook up or make up or I don't know what you do. But them is not the official numbers from the recount. Put things into perspective, Lowenfield trying to thief the election for y'all. Same thing what Mingo was doing. That's why he come up with the numbers that he can take a 275 plus thousand. Right there is not an official number. There's a thieving number. Same thing like what Mingo was doing. Right, so y'all don't come on and tell people no bullshit. A declaration don't have to be. Clara Singh even have to make a declaration now. Because she don't say take a matter to the court in an election petition, and I said it more than 100 times already. Y'all run around like jackass for this and that and the same thing Nandala was saying, Basil Williams. Basil Williams is the worst person who could give themselves a name as a liar. The man can't even count. The man don't even know mathematics. Now the man saying that he is the Attorney General of the country and he don't even know the fucking law. Because he must sort of tell y'all and Mr. Alexander and Corbyn and them would know that GCOM do not have the powers to annul an election, to investigate nothing. Y'all should have known, but y'all trying to bully Clara Singh into doing what y'all want that shit to do. There was your intention to intimidate Clara Singh. Look how y'all what the word? We're convinced Lowenfield to help y'all thief. Y'all think y'all could have got the same thing done with Clara Singh. The same thing y'all was thinking about the CARICOM scrutineering team, that they would have come out with something for benefit y'all. You lose. There is nothing good to come out of that. There is nothing to change the fact that from you losing to you win. When it's 15,000 plus votes. When the last election you win by 4,000 something. This 3 times the amount we all win by the last time these people win by. Are you trying to say you could find a way how to thief from there? And this is what Mr. Timothy Jonas was saying, that the GCOM is so good that when you try to do something, you get catch right away. You understand? Y'all just come out of there, man. Mother Zoe. Y'all could do anything to hang on to power by. This is the end of the rope. Y'all feel the joke now. Cause y'all running all the time like some wild donkey. Y'all feel the joke now. They're gonna broke some of your neck. They're gonna broke some of your neck with the joke while you can get up. The end of the rope, the end of the line. There's nothing else you can do but go to court in a petition. Or you can go and broke up tongue, but they ain't gonna change the results. No matter what y'all do at the moment. Now, today, tomorrow, the next day. No matter what y'all do, cannot change the results of the election. Right? So before y'all convince your supporters to go and do a bunch of stupidness, come out there and apologize to the people them. Say, we're sorry, but we try and we lose. But it's an election. Somebody have to win. Right? Y'all try and y'all lose and y'all apologize. Because I could go as far as say, y'all was trying very hard. Y'all just wasn't trying the right thing. In the right way. Y'all should have tried in the 5 years y'all had to do something for the people in the country. Do something for the country and y'all would have had a better chance now. For 23 years the PPP in there. Y'all take it for 5 years and y'all lose already. Because y'all wasn't doing nothing. Except thieving. Full in your pocket. Right? For 23 years them was in there. You have 5 years and y'all can't get a second term. Because y'all just a set of waste. Disgraceful people. I mean, y'all stick to this one thing all the time. Oh, Jack D was slaughtering the people them. Oh, Jack D was killing out of the people them. But we wasn't talking about this, the real slaughter. What happened in Louisiana? There wasn't a slaughter. We ain't talking about when 5 man drive past and shoot up his delivery station. We ain't talking about that. We ain't talking about the jailbreak with Dale Moore and Andrew Douglas and them. Them things didn't exist. That wasn't Jack Leo time too. Right? That wasn't Jack Leo time when y'all go in and said them as freedom fighters. When Skinny shoot the people in the 5 people in Kaicho News, y'all not say nothing but that. And when all the people of the East Coast get robbed and killed for the money, y'all not say nothing but that. And y'all talking about who they slaughtering who. Y'all talking about Jack 400 coming out. Oh, you killing the people them. How much y'all kill in y'all 5 years? But it's okay. And I said this. It's okay for a black man to kill a black man. Then nobody see a problem with that. Right? It's the same thing with what's going on in America now. Because they got these gang things. And black people are killing more black people more than one white man kill one black man. And now a lot of people more gonna lose their life because of ignorance. There's other ways to deal with these things. You understand? And black life matters. Every life matters. But I understand what the program is at the moment. Is that the black community saying the black life is under threat by the white people. It's not by no coolie people. Or no Amerindian or no Douglas or nobody. It's by white. How you go and trash how you matter out. Right? Because we don't have a problem with y'all. It's y'all have a problem with us. So when y'all talking about this killing out and slaughtering and all, y'all do the same thing. And who y'all was killing? Criminals. Who Jack D was killing? Criminals. Right? But it's bad for he kill him. But it's not bad for y'all kill him. Big man, taking a life is taken. I don't care what color you be. Or what race you be. You understand? And I'll say it again. You do the crime, you do the time. So if you're killing people, you got to give your life. Right? If you're killing people, people got to kill you. You live by the guns, you die by the guns. Simple as that. But yeah, I was killing them out. I wonder why. What I was doing. These was church choirs. There was church choirs and y'all killing them. And that's all. There wasn't criminals. The same people who Jack was killing, or who was getting killed in Jack time, them was church choirs too, right? But it's okay for you to kill yourself. We got to stop these Japanese people. And these people trying to poison the nation with. That this one trying to kill the one and that one trying to put everything out to the public. Put the whole thing out to the public so people get to understand how the country was going. Why this set of people would have died and why the next set would have died. Because when 5 man go in Louisiana kill the little children them, nobody was saying nothing. Jaggi don't kill the little children in his time. If you ask Jaggi was killing, Jaggi wasn't killing, was the police and the soldiers. Right? But it's under Jaggi watch. So he gotta take responsibility. But he never killed no little children. Or he never ordered them to kill no little children. See all the little children with a hole in the back, cut open the belly and all that. Nobody was saying nothing about them thing there. You understand? So y'all come out for them Japanese. This is the only thing y'all got for come out and tell the people them that this is what happened in Jack Dio time. But again, I'm gonna say I never hear y'all come out and say Jack Dio never do nothing for the country. I never hear y'all come and say that. But them could have come and say y'all don't do nothing for the country. Right? We gotta get over these Japanese people. What happened. Them is history. And I ain't say we should forget. But what we're supposed to be doing is making preparation for it don't happen again. You understand? This is what we're supposed to be doing now. Not complaining for something that happened before. and trying to use them for something to happen in the future. If you take something negative from there and put it now, it can be negative for the future. Leave the negative stuff behind. Nobody said nobody must forget what happened. I ain't gonna forget what happened either. But I ain't gonna use them there to make me life better for the future. It can't happen. What we're supposed to do now is put things in place so them things that happened before cannot happen again. Right? That's supposed to be the objective as a nation. Not pointing fingers to nobody. Good? Now I want to say something about I ain't got a name. He wasn't Harman. The critic. I see the critic for a long time now. I used to watch the critic when he first come out. Since Mudwater had up that he going for visa and they reject him. Since then I get to know about the critic. And I watch it about 1 or 2 times. And I just subscribe to it and unsubscribe to it because if you doing your shows on social media, this is how you make any money from YouTube and Facebook. And the same people them who put you in a position to make money is the viewers. And every time I see people in the program, I always trying to disrespect the people them. I always trying to disrespect them. That if I do in a live and I see somebody commenting something I don't like, I don't have to put the out in the open that, hey, you know what I mean? You say something me like I can block you. I can block you. No, we can't. No, this is bullshit. If you want to block somebody, you just block them right there. You don't have to say nothing. Be even like one and right, Sito. When you're in your house, you're barking. When partner broccoli yesterday, you didn't barking then. Jackass. I see this man that talking about black people this before and black people that and coolie people this. Borrow the coolie man money and then praying for the coolie man for death so you don't have to pay the man back. When he said they burn up his house with him and his wife inside. Dirty stinking man. Critic, you are talking fucking to. Racial mother cunt. Then trying to come out and make excuse, but I was just trying to make what point. The man should have bust your fucking mouth. The man come talking, should have boxed in your mouth. Stinking mother cunt. You know how long I see this man just come out trying to embarrass fucking people. Hey, you low life, dirty mother cunt. You know what time I see you come trying but black people this and cool. I was talking against fucking people trying to spread hate. I decided by a vex no fuck that part of them put some box in his mouth by. I said the man would have punch him now. When I see partner say by getting vex now, right? I said partner gonna punch him mother's cunt and throw in the drain now. Cause they deserve worse than that. Nasty dirty mother's cunt. Critic. I was coming out trying for embarrass the same people who put the money in your fucking pocket. The same people who put the money in your pocket, your viewers them. Embarrassing the people them. The same thing with Winnie, Max. I first see Max on Globespan during the election period. And I just subscribed to Max channel too. Because I find he was doing a good job by exposing certain things. Then with the food thing with Max, right? All Max had to do is say I'm sorry. It's simple as that. All he had to do is tell him, man, I'm sorry, and when you come back and try not to do it again. And the story done right there. Max, you didn't buy the fucking food you was giving him, man. It's people give you the food and you were using the opportunity to broadcast this thing on Facebook and YouTube to boost up your channel so you can make money. Right? He was using this way, he was using this whole thing to do. This thing was not about you helping nobody. This was about you helping yourself because it was an opportunity for you to collect this food and distribute it. And do your video for put on fucking YouTube and Facebook. Then you're going to try to curse the man because the man say you can't. The man have his fucking rights. You understand? The man have his rights. You cannot video me and put me nowhere if me want to be video and put nowhere, boss. And if I talk about it, you vex and want to take back the foot out of the man hand, like you the bite. But them think this wicked fuckingness. And I vex because you know why? These people coming out here instead of trying to help and represent the same people them that are disrespecting. The same people that are disrespecting is who they come out instead of trying to help. And you see behind the scenes what gonna happen. You understand? This is what happening behind the scenes when these people don't come off the video. There's the attitude, the mentality these people got. Because if you could do a man like that on live recording, what else you know can do he? Or do other people when you're in recording? Yes, I still find you to be a good person, Max. But I ain't gonna support no fuck from none of y'all. You understand? You cannot. I don't care who the person was or who he is, or what race or not. Then the problem here. The problem is y'all need to stop embarrassing and entreating people just because y'all feel y'all got something more than them, or y'all is better than them, or they have to depend on y'all for something. They mean that you have to advantage them, right? Because I know you was one of the guardian angel for the containers them, and seriously, in my heart, I got you to be a good person, but there was something that's telling me that you're a different person than what you appears to be. You understand? I see it, and this is the thing. We are ignorance. Yeah, believe this thing about ignorance is the answer. This is not the answer for nothing. Because when the police come and hold you, right? You come back out there with your camera. Oh, see you out here now. Yeah, come now. And them kind of bunch of dirty fucking stupid ignorance. And I'm sure if somebody that come here end up like the critic, pull your tail between your fucking foot and don't say nothing. If somebody that do show up there. You understand? Y'all got to come out for this stupidness, boss. This is y'all own people who put in money in your pocket and you're fucking them up. What y'all gonna do to the people who ain't trying to help put nothing in your pocket? I want to say Max, I mean Brian Max. Y'all need to come out for them dumb stupidness, boss. All y'all depending on the public, the viewers, to put money in your pocket. And them the same people who you are trying to embarrass and entreat. You understand? Tell me how that makes sense. How in the world that makes sense? Before you try to boost up these people and encourage them to continue watching and encourage their friends to subscribe to your channel. You're embarrassing them, cussing them, discriminating them. And you still wanted to support you. Them is stupid. I got to stop this fucking thing. Y'all have to stop. I swear a lot of bad word in the last couple of minutes because I'm really upset about this stupidness. Again I say I vex no frig. That the man him put some punch in critic. The man should have just kicked in the fucking drain. In his stink mouth. Nasty mother scunt. I tell you, hey. Them is the kind of people we have in society who come in for tell that they come up on social media and trying to set people we should support them. I don't know where these people get a mentality from. Right? But I can tell you again. What them showing you on social media, imagine what it is when the camera turn off. Try to picture it in your mind who these people is when the camera turn off. If the camera on, they can do that. When it turn off, what they can do? Anyway, people, stay safe. Please stay away from Rono. I remember again. Oh, I should say something else. I don't know what Harmon don't go and be like the guy from Avengers. What you name by? The big one had the thing for the hand in Endgame. I was looking for the stone that he click a finger and reverse time. Harmon should go and look for it. And don't look for no lobbying team. You should go and look for him and click your finger and see if you can reverse time and put you back in power again. Other than that, there is nothing and no way you get him back in power. No way, Harmon, none. You get him back in power. Right, go and look for him. Lay your gloves or hire he for come and just click a finger and see if you can change things. Other than that, nothing can change. Back to the point. Please prepare for something. This is the end game. Right? A declaration should be making either today or tomorrow. It shouldn't be longer than that. Good? And when a declaration is, I think they're gonna start a corruption before the declaration even made. Trying to stop the declaration. Right? But that's just my opinion. So you have to prepare yourself. Prepare for something. Again, if nothing happens, you have nothing to lose. But if something happens, you're already prepared. Okay? Yes, please stay good. Stay safe. Look out for each other. And I'm begging y'all, if I could make a difference in convincing y'all, which I think every person can make a difference, every single individual, please don't follow these politicians and go and fight your own brothers and sisters, destroy your own home, only because of these people, because they lose and they don't want to accept it. Please, y'all don't do that. They lose, they accept, and everything finish. Just give it a couple days and everything will go back to normal. It's simple as that. You understand? Let them go on and rethink the strategy for the next election. Okay? Yeah, please don't follow these people and go and destroy yourself. Okay? Thank you very much and have a wonderful day. God bless Guyana.